Hello, it's GarlicDragon here. So, unlike all the videos that I've made on my channel, I always do, short films, comedy skits, Lego videos, which those are just for fun, by the way, but for this, I'll be doing a new series, along with short films for the GarlicDragon Films channel. I will be breaking down every film that I've made, and this will be to honor the 4th anniversary of my first film that I co-directed for some friends, which many of you have seen but probably haven't, which is called The Cellar. And yeah, I'll be breaking down a lot more films that I've been doing. And if you guys subscribe, I will do film reviews, which I do on Letterboxd at GarlicDragon. And yeah, let's get to it.
Okay guys, I will be out for dinner tonight. See you tomorrow, okay? Be good.
What should we do now? Let's go downstairs.
Okay, so first, those 2 scenes that I just showed are the ones that I shot. The rest of it was done entirely by the other director who did it with me, but we still worked together on how it should be directed. I was like the co-director and he was the other director. But yeah, I shot those 2 scenes with my iPhone 8. Yeah, back then my technology wasn't as good, but what I do want to point out is in that scene where the dad says, "Hey guys, I'll be out for dinner tonight, see you tomorrow, be good." That's me. And yes, my voice was my voice was just too light to be the dad, I guess. I mean, I was 15 at the time, well, nearly 16, but yeah, I did the voice, and I was kind of worried how flawed it was having someone so young like me doing the voice of the father. And yeah, and I was voicing the father of my younger brother, who's 2 years younger than me, and the girl in that movie, she's siblings to the co-director who did it with me. Sister, sorry.
You're gonna crush her so bad. Hey, you know that room my mom and dad never let us in? Yeah? We should go in there just for the last, because they're losers. Okay.
Okay, so now for this next scene, as you can see, the 2 kids are playing video games, but obviously it's clear they're not actually playing video games because, the controllers. But well, first off, the game that they were playing, actually, the game that we were playing all sorts of games, actually. We were kind of gaming that day. It was Thanksgiving, and the game we were playing, it was like Human Fall Flat. I think it was Human Fall Flat. It must have been on the TV, but yeah, he was obviously just like over-exaggerating with the controller, and this was improv, by the way, so that's why he like says stuff like, "We should go in that room for laughs because they're losers."
Let's go in.
So, well, firstly, as you know, in that scene, he just we only see him open the door with his sister, and they go in. But what I want to mention for this scene is, I'm honestly happy that the person who directed and edited this scene was my co-director Harlan, because I mean, I had a different idea in mind, but his technique of directing for that specific scene was better than mine. I can't really remember what mine was, but I'll be honest, for most of the scenes I didn't have the best idea in mind as he did, but yeah, like the music and the way it was done, I think it makes the film, the short film, feel kind of comedic, and that's what it should be, seeing as it's a debut film for the both of us for a film YouTube channel. But yeah, let me know what you think of that scene in particular. I mean, I just thought it was perfectly well done.
Do you want to drink some wine? No, you idiot. Why? I mean, this entire place is filled with tons of brilliant wine. Yeah, for a reason. That's why Mom and Dad never let us in here. I know, but I mean, They won't notice if one's missing, would they?
I mean, yeah, I can notice right there that one's missing. And they're wine fanatic. They'll be able to tell it and sniff it out.
Well, I don't care what you have to say. I'm gonna have some, you little crybaby.
I'll tell Mom.
Wow. Are you kidding me? Really? Wow, okay. You know what? Fine. I'm leaving.
No.
And I'm leaving you here because you're such a jerk.
So, for this scene, there's not really a lot to say, actually, because this scene was just, like, you know, one shot improvised scene, and, I mean, me and that kid, we did, Harlan, we told them what to say, or what, because they knew what the plot, or, like, the theme of the movie was, and what it was going to be about, and the scene was going to end with, like, him locking his sister in the wine cellar, but, the thing is, yeah, we didn't have a script, though, so we just told them what the theme of the movie was, and they just, like, improvised and said what they could, and I don't think we planned to have it a scenario where it was, like, the brother wants to get some wine, the sister says no, and then that's why he locks her in. The original plan was just him being evil, but from that scene, I mean, he's evil anyway. I mean, who would do that?
Hello, is anyone there?
So, for this scene, as you know, when the doors slam and she's knocking on the door, because she's wondering where her brother went, there's two doors from her perspective, from inside the wine cellar's perspective. But on the outside of the wine cellar, in the hallway, there's one door. So obviously this is a film error that I've noticed this since the beginning. This was, you know, I don't know, but anyway, like, so to avoid confusion, so the wine cellar that you saw, the entrance to it in the hallway, with that one door that you saw them walk to, that is correct. That door does lead into that same room. But if you're wondering where those two doors lead to, because obviously it's not the same door, those two doors lead to the guest room, and yeah, we used that as like a different, I guess like we just wanted to use a different room to shoot the scene where she's knocking. I forgot the exact reason why. I mean, there might have been difficulties. I mean, I will say it was very cold in the wine cellar, though. It is quite cold in there, and it would have been just, and we kind of got more space in the guest room, though, so that could be why. I mean, it was kind of 4 years ago, and I don't know if he would remember the reason. I doubt he's gonna remember, and I don't really remember what the reason was either, but I think I did kind of suggest that we should film in the wine cellar for the knocking scene. Okay, so for this scene, well, I'm looking forward to talking about this scene, actually, because, I wanted to say, despite seeing the character walking away and picking up a weapon from the kitchen, it's not the same actor, though. The co-director, Harlan, he used his legs for that scene, and I used my, arm for that scene where he picks up the weapon. I mean, sorry, but the actor, my brother, refused to redo some scenes, and, which I don't blame him, because he was quite little at the time, and, he's obviously not like that anymore. We've done more movies together, but yeah, and honestly, I'm quite happy with that, with how it turned out, because originally I was going to record it from, like, a further perspective where I see the whole body of the person, and he picks up the weapon. But then I think the way how we don't see his face in both of those shots, where he's walking and he picks up the weapon, I think it was original. And I mean, not original really, it's more spooky, I guess. I mean, I feel like that was like a good directing move of me and Harley. Well, first off, thank you for watching my first breakdown video, and feel free to subscribe, and like the video if you did like it. You don't have to like it if you didn't. But yeah, keep up and let me comment what kind of movies you want me to make in the future. I'm always up for suggestions. And yes, I'll be back. Thank you.